Hey everybody, welcome back to Prissy Beauty. Today I have a summer edition makeup everyday kind of look to show you what I've been currently doing as far as makeup goes. And like I've mentioned in my previous videos, for the summer I try to keep it a little bit more toned down as far as makeup goes, trying not to apply too much. But when I do decide to go on with a face makeup like eye and everything, like right now, I'm going to show you eye and everything. Sometimes on a daily basis I don't even do the eye makeup, like eyeshadows or anything. I just go straight for like a liner, mascara, and out the door I go. But if you do go for an overall eye look, that's what I usually go for, like neutral colors, very, you know, brightening, and brightening is definitely the key for me here. That's usually what I target with my summer makeup. So if you're interested in seeing what I do on a daily basis for my summer makeup, stay tuned, continue watching. So I start by applying my tinted moisturizer, and I've mentioned this Aveeno Positively Radiant before. Really liking this product. I think it gives me such nice coverage, and yet, you know, it's just a moisturizer which will take care of the sunscreen need as well as a little bit of coverage. And this for me works just like a BB cream for most people. I know a lot of people go into the BB cream for the summer, and I am just like it. I go into a more, you know, a lighter coverage. This one gives me a little bit more of a dewy finish. If you're not into the dewy finish for the summer, then you might look into a different option. Another thing to consider is your eyes. Be careful with your eyes, because if you get this, you know, by accident, it hurts. It burns your eyes, really, because I've done it several times and no good. Anyway, so for contouring, I'm using my Soleil Teint de Chanel bronzer. Very popular on YouTube, this item. It's just a creamy bronzer. And I like to apply this for a more natural finish, not necessarily like a contouring, with the little kabuki brush. This is the one from Real Techniques. What I do, I swirl that in there. And then if you do want, for this particular brush, if you do want contour at first, it opens up, which is pretty neat. And then you can use that for contouring a little. It just gives you this kind of healthy look on your skin. I don't want anything too marked or too defined. I just want to add a little bit of color on my face. So I think this for me is just perfect. And you can open up the brush, start more like a contouring, and then blend it out with the brush closed again, if you prefer. I like to do that on my chin, and you can go down your neck a little bit if you like. And then when you close it up, you can just blend it out. You know, I think this is pretty neat. Like that. And then another product, it's also creamy, that I'm really loving, and I actually have had for a while, are the NYX cream blushes. This one in particular is in CB13 Tickled. It is a beautiful color, and you can see all the little dots on there, because what I apply this with, it's with this Real Techniques stippling brush. So you just get it in there and you stipple on your cheeks. This lasts for me a long time. I really like this product. And this particular shade is beautiful because it's this corally pink, and it has these gold shimmer to it. So it almost works like a highlight also for your cheeks, you know? You don't necessarily need to add anything to it. It just gives such a healthy glow to your face. I really like this. You can blend it out. I think it blends well with the bronzer. I really like this stuff. So we'll jump to the eyes for now, and then we'll come back later. What I'm gonna do today is just a light, very subtle eye look for, you know, day-to-day thing. You can opt for whatever kind of eye look you like. I'm going to start with this color tattoo by Maybelline in Rich Mahogany, which is, again, a creamy based product. And I'm just going to get my fingers in there, and this is a beautiful brown color. And as you can see, I'm applying it with my finger, getting it all over the lid. And then if you do have a blending brush handy, I would suggest to blend the edges, but not go too crazy into the crease, just really lightly blending the edges, just so it doesn't look so harsh. Just like it. If you have a synthetic blending brush, better, because it is a creamy product, but if you don't, it's fine too. I'm just going to zoom you in a tiny bit more so you can see a little closer. And there you have it. It's a very subtle brown color that you can use, you know, whenever. And then I'm going to be using this little Nars palette. It's the In God Created the Woman. Beautiful eyeshadows, very neutral as well. What I'm going to do is, on top of that brown color that we applied, I'm going to apply this. It's basically a champagne shimmery color, and I'm going to apply that all on the inner part of the lid and then push it in. And see, just to really give that, you know, to brighten up the inner third and a little bit more. And just make sure you blend it out a bit more. And then you can go with the blending brush again. I am like a mess. I can't find my stuff. I just put everything away and now I can't find it. I know. Like another fluffy brush, blending brush like this, and going into the brown shade and just intensifying that brown creamy shadow that we applied earlier. And that's pretty much, you know, the eyeshadows. You're just gonna bring it up a bit to the crease, but nothing too crazy. With a pencil brush, I'm gonna apply this brown again on the lower lash line. Just nothing, you know, nothing too heavy. Line my upper lash line, just a liquid black liner. Very close to the lash line. I'm not doing any crazy eyeliner here. Not winging out either, just to give definition to the eye. Just like that. Nice and simple. With the little pencil brush, again, a cleaner one, if you want to go back to that shimmery shade and just add a little bit more to the inner corner. Just to give a little bit more brightness. Feel free to do so. Then curl up my lashes. And I'm going to apply some mascara. Obviously, I'll apply waterproof mascara. It's just my typical go-to mascara. I don't use non-waterproof because, I don't know, prefer this way. I'm leaving the concealer for last once I'm all done with the rest. And I'm trying to find my little eye brightener. There you go. I'm gonna line my waterline with this Rimmel Scandaleyes in Nude, just to open up my eyes. Gives me more of this awake look instead of sleepy. I say it's my summer look, but it's pretty much what I do on a daily basis to like go to work or stuff, so nothing special. So I'm gonna do the other side and I'll come back to finish the face. Okay, now that both eyes are done, I've also done my brows, and I used the e.l.f. brow kit in dark. We'll start with the concealer. I'm using this NYX HD concealer. The shade is rubbing off. I believe it says medium. And I had forgotten about this concealer, and I watched this video by Shades of Cassie, and I'm like, I think I have this concealer, and I went back to check, and I'm like, that's right, I used to love this concealer. Why did I stop using it? So ever since I've been using it. I'm just gonna blend it out with the little Precision brush by Sigma. This is the P84. This concealer is also great. It really brightens up the under eye area, and it has a very nice lasting power, in my opinion. I think it lasts most of the day for me. And it really brightens up the under area, which you want to do, especially, you know, you want it to look like you are awake. And it is HD, so it's good for photography, in case you you need to. Just like that. And then what I usually do, just for, you know, whatever, I let the concealer set a little bit. Meanwhile, I go in with a powder foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix. My shade is in NC35, and I just really lightly dust that over my forehead, my nose, just a little bit. I don't necessarily apply on the sides, just really on the T-zone, just to kind of set things in place. And then I use my little HD banana powder. This is the Ruby Kisses brand, and there are several other brands out there. And I usually use this like blending brush to apply and set my under eye concealer. Because it's yellow, I also think it helps with, you know, with neutralizing the under eye area, which is my main concern most of the time. And that's pretty much it for me. As far as lip goes, you know, that changes every day. I'm just going to apply a little lip gloss just for the heck of it, but it really changes every day. So this is just like a nudish lip gloss. This is Miami Babe, I think. Miami Babe by NYX. So that's it, guys. This is really my like everyday go-to makeup look for my everyday summer edition, where, you know, I usually go for more creamy products than powders, and with the lighter coverage product for my overall face. So I hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully you'll be able to gather some tips here to apply on your own daily makeup routine. Thanks for watching. Leave me comments below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!